Hello. So, I am just going to talk about lying. So that's the 9th commandment, thou shalt not lie, right? And, I know that Easter is past and, Christmas is still a ways away. But what's crazy to me is that, okay, people love to lie to their children. Like, you love to make that lie. You love it. The Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, all this stuff. You're lying and you love to do it. And the Bible is very against lying. You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie to one another. And, let's see, let me just go. It's just crazy to me. We should not be lying in general. And then you think about it and it's like, okay, you're gonna lie to your kids about all of these things, and then what happens when they get a little bit older and you want to talk to them about God or the Messiah and any of that? Do you think they're gonna believe you? Probably not, right? So we're gonna go to the very last book in the Bible, and first we're gonna read in Revelation 21. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful, and the unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, and that is the second death. That doesn't sound very good. At least I don't think so. I don't want to have my part in the lake of fire. Like, I don't want to be there. Now we're going to go to the very last page of the Bible, Revelation 22:14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. And that is exactly what you are doing. Quit doing that. Quit celebrating these pagan holidays and lying to your children. Please. It's sick. And you know what? Like, I used to do it too. Don't get me wrong. I used to do it before my eyes were opened, and, Jehovah pricked me to hear. And I'm so grateful for that. I just wish that other people could hear too. Like, there's no way I could ever go back to the way that I was before, now that I know what I know. But I know that because I got rid of my graven images. I stopped doing Christmas. I stopped doing Easter. I stopped doing all this abominable stuff. And I started proving all things and reading them for myself. That's the only way that you're going to get this. You have to prove yourself. You have to read it for yourself. Don't just trust Pastor Bob, what he says on Sunday, Sun God Day. You need to read it. And you need to do these things in this Bible. The Messiah came and he taught the 10 Commandments, and we are supposed to walk like he walks. So why are people not doing that? Why are people not preaching about that? Why is this not something that is being practiced? Like, people have just forgot everything in this book, and they're just going after traditions of men. And I just really want somebody to hear what I'm saying. Like, this is actually really simple, what we need to do. It's really simple what the pastors should be teaching us at church, and they are completely lying and just putting aside the actual gospel to preach nonsense. They're preaching ear-tickling words, right? They're just telling you some motivational speech, and so that you'll come back and give them more money. Search this stuff out, and have a good day.